Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video we are going to be talking about some of the craziest Doctor Who rumours surrounding the finale. Like, we've looked at the leaks and all of that cool stuff, and I've kind of narrowed down like all the major points that are kind of circulating online, whether rumours, leaks, all of that crazy stuff that's surrounding the finale. There's a lot of different variations, so I've kind of tried to put it together in one video and kind of summarise it because, yeah, we're heading into a big Doctor Who episode tomorrow, so yeah, here's like my general spoiler warning, potential spoiler warning. So yeah, we're going to be talking about all the crazy stuff surrounding Doctor Who right now. So yeah, let's get into this video because I'm completely blown away with how crazy the Who-niverse is right now. Okay, first up, I'm going to get this one out of the way. Mrs. Flood could be the Rani. Now, Mrs. Flood being the Rani, I mean, this has been rumoured for a very long time. I mean, to be honest, whenever they cast, like, a female character who appears to be mysterious, people are like, okay, no, that person is the Rani. I mean, back during Series 8, back in 2014, when Missy was first announced, Michelle Gomez playing this character called Missy and being teased being mysterious, people thought that Missy was the Rani. And I mean, there was like a secret reveal that, well, like an alternative reveal that was filmed that had the Rani being the identity of Missy. But no, Missy was actually the Master, the first female incarnation of the Master. Now, in these leaks and rumours, Mrs. Flood is meant to be revealed as the Rani tomorrow during the ending of the Interstellar Song Contest, which could be really cool to see happening. Like, I mean, this video could age poorly if it's not going to be the big reveal, but apparently, yeah, Mrs. Flood will be revealed to be the Rani. Now, the Rani hasn't been seen now for a very long time. I mean, in terms of Classic Who, she was last seen on screen during Dimensions in Time, which was the 1993 Children in Need special, and an actual episode that she was last seen in was The Time and Rani. So, yeah, it's been a very long time since the Rani was seen on screen, so it would be nice to see her come back, because, you know, the Rani is, you know, an iconic Time Lord character, and it would make a nice change of instead of just having the Master. Now, obviously, there are a lot of leaks and variations surrounding Mrs. Flood's identity, but the one with the Rani, the reveal being the Rani, that apparently there is meant to be another bi-regeneration, which would certainly be very interesting, because that was meant to be exclusive just to the Doctor because of the circumstances of the Toymaker being involved. But apparently Mrs. Flood is meant to split into two, and that we are going to get another variation of the Rani played by another actress. So make of that of what you will, but we don't really know too much apart from that. But apparently, yeah, we are going to be seeing two versions of the Rani. So we've waited that long to see the Rani, we're now getting two. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Then we move on to the next rumour, and this one I've only seen getting traction over the past few weeks, but we might be seeing the return of another classic Who villain, and that is Omega. Omega hasn't been seen in a very long time, even longer than the Rani, and we haven't seen Omega since the Arc of Infinity, which was like in 1983, so a very long time indeed. And he's only had another episode before that as well, The Three Doctors, which was the 10th anniversary special, but apparently he is another favourite to return, and it could potentially be happening. So apparently the Rani is trying to summon Omega from a place known as the Underverse, and the Underverse has already been confirmed to be a part of the Wish World and the Reality War. So perhaps this could potentially be a way of bringing back Omega. Maybe perhaps he could finally be making his return. But apparently, he is going to be back, but he's going to be a monstrous CGI creature with this massive claw. I don't know. I mean, I would like to see Omega return, but after Sutek's not ideal portrayal last season, I don't know. I hope they don't really mess up Omega, because I've been wanting that guy to return for ages. And same with the Rani as well. I wanted the Rani to return for a while. And now the next one. And now this one has been floating about a lot recently, and it started to gain a lot of traction. I mean, the press are even reporting on it as well. But we could be saying goodbye to the 15th Doctor. Now, the 15th Doctor regenerating would be huge. It would be huge indeed. And there's a lot of rumours about how it could happen, but apparently we could be seeing another Time Lord, or another variation of the Doctor, specifically, to help the Doctor regenerate. And apparently the 13th Doctor is meant to help the Doctor regenerate, similar to how Amy did with the 11th Doctor. Apparently this is meant to be the case with this regeneration scene. Apparently the 13th Doctor is meant to help Ncuti's Doctor regenerate, but we don't see who Ncuti's Doctor regenerates into. And apparently this is some form of contingency plan, just in case the show doesn't get picked back up. Because for those who have been out the loop for the past year or so, the whole Disney deal has been put into question. And because the way the economics work in the UK, the BBC are unfortunately struggling to fund the show, because Doctor Who is an expensive show to make. And potentially, if the show is shelved for a few years, they don't have to hold down an actor as the definitive 16th Doctor, and then say in the next year, well, 2 to 3 years, they bring back the show. We can have a brand new Doctor with little to no explanation on how they are brought into the fray. But yeah, apparently an open-ended regeneration for the 15th Doctor, where Jodie's Doctor helps along, but I don't know. And then we've got one more to be going through, and that is the a little bit of a Space Babies twist. Because, the first episode of the last season, it was a little bit of a bonkers episode, but, you know, it got some criticism, but a fair few people did enjoy it. And yes, apparently there is going to be a tie-in to the first episode of last season. So yeah, during last week's episode, The Story in the Engine, we did see one of the Space Babies being spotted by Belinda, and the Doctor simply dismissed it when she was telling him about it earlier. But the character, Poppy, is on the cast list for Wishworld, so there is going to be a Space Babies connection, and Anita Dobson did already confirm it, like, months ago, that there was going to be a Space Babies connection, so there is going to be a little tie-in to that episode here. But there is a rumour surrounding this episode that apparently the Doctor is trapped in this altered world, and apparently he's meant to be Poppy's father. That's what the rumours are saying. So we don't actually know if it's explained or not, but yeah, that's what the rumours are saying. So apparently the Doctor will have a daughter out there. Again, that's a really crazy rumour, but I wouldn't be too surprised, because with the whole Timeless Child story arc and a little bit more focus on Time Lord mythology, we're starting to learn a little bit more about the Doctor's past and his family structure anyway. I mean, there's rumours of Susan returning as well, so maybe all of this could tie together. Who knows? But it sounds like the finale could be crazy. It could really be a crazy set of episodes. So yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe for more nerdy content, as we are on the road to 8,000 subscribers, which I would love to reach by the end of the year. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for all support, and goodbye for now.